What is a person? Is it their personality? Is it the face they wear? Is it their subconsciousness? Is it the person's morality? Is it the person's mindset? Or is it the person's background? In all sense, we talk about what is a person. Neon Genesis Evangelion is undoubtedly one of my favorite animes of all time. One of the main reasons for this attachment is the sheer bravery of not caring about the critics. Evangelion, when it was aired, was one of its kind. It was one of the most unique shows ever produced at that time. Some even say that Evangelion is the father of all anime shows after that time. Evangelion has a habit of not giving too much detail to a plot twist. Unlike other animes or even forms of media, it is because of Evangelion's nature for not following the norms. Our main character, Shinji Ikari, was abandoned by his father as a kid. He never knew his mother and constantly shifted homes, living under different ceilings throughout his lifetime. Shinji never knew love. It was a foreign concept to him. But Shinji always desired love from others. When you think about it, it's actually a hedgehog's dilemma. Hedgehogs want to get close to each other, but the moment they do, they hurt each other. Episode 4 of Evangelion is also named after the dilemma. Another character named Asuka Langley Suryu was also sort of abandoned by her mother, but this time it was very different and incredibly traumatizing. I won't tell you the details, but one thing spoiler free is that her mother committed suicide by hanging herself. It was very traumatizing for a girl of her age. Now talking about the philosophy of Evangelion, the thing which all of you have been waiting for. Many of the characters have deep psychological traumas in relation to their parents. Shinji's introversion and social anxiety stem from the fact that his mother's death at an early age and abandonment by his father. Asuka was the target of her mother's insanity and discovered her mother's body after she hanged herself. Her tough, bullying personality is a means of distracting herself from her pain, and she has made piloting Eva 02 her only source of pride and satisfaction. Themes of individuality, consciousness, freedom, choice, and responsibility are heavily relied upon throughout the entire series, particularly through the philosophies of I'm sorry if I can't get his name right. It's Soren Kierkegaard. Pretty weird, but okay. Soren Kierkegaard, particularly through the philosophies of Soren Kierkegaard. Episode 16's title is a reference to Kierkegaard's book, The Sickness Unto Death. The sickness unto death refers to despair, and in introduction of his work, Kierkegaard says that even death itself is not the sickness unto death. Not to mention, any of the suffering on earth known as destitution is known as destitution, illness, misery, privations, misfortune, pain, anguish, grief, or regret. These are the names, according to him, these are the names of all the sufferings on earth, and there is nothing other than them. The Human Instrumentality Project may be inspired by the philosophy developed by Johann Gottlieb Fichte and Georg Wilhelm Friedrich Hegel, while some existentialist ideas appearing in the work can also be found in John Paul Sartre's Being and Nothingness and Martin Heidegger's Being and Time. The most prominent symbolism takes its inspiration from Christian sources, frequently using iconography, themes from Christianity, Islam, Gnosticism, Kabbalism, and series of examinations of religious ideas and themes. Arno suggested that a great theme with working including the nature of evolution and existence of God had his impact on humanity. I'm sorry guys, it's a short video. I will be covering more Evangelion stuff in the future, cause I mean, why not? Evangelion has been and will always be one of my favorite animes of all time, and because of its high philosophical nature, it attracts many viewers. I guess everyone wants an analysis video of Neon Genesis Evangelion, right? Okay, I have a huge announcement to make. I recently launched a Discord server. The first 10 people to join will be given the titles of Jonin, the next 20 will be given the titles of Chunin, the next 30 will be given the title of Genin, the next 50 will be Academy graduates, and then nothing. We guys can discuss the kind of videos I should post on my channel. You guys can recommend me ideas, and you will also be mentioned in the, if you have recommended me a good idea and I decide to make a video on that, or using or referencing your idea in my videos, then I will surely put up your name and recommend your YouTube channel and all. Like, I want to make this YouTube channel not just mine but yours too. You will be promoted if you're active enough. The views of Jonins will be prioritized the most, then Chunins, then Genins, and you know how it goes. So don't waste time, go check out the server. It's called Master Subazaki. Link in the description. My username is Merin Buster. With that, I bid you farewell, and yes, I will bring a new Evangelion video. Don't worry. Thank you for watching.